What is up, gents? DirtBag Gaming here, the channel for casual raiders. Hope you all had a great new year. I definitely, I did. It was super fun. But we're going to go over today, since Clan vs. Clan is coming up tomorrow, I thought I'd make a quick video of basically preparation for Clan vs. Clan. Now this is going to work for hopefully the future, for however long Clan vs. Clan lasts. But it's going to be a simple guide on what to prepare for, on how to get the most points out of your Clan vs. Clan, especially if you're in a kind of like if you're new to Clan versus Clan, or if you're new to Raid Shadow Legends. There's going to be a bunch of simple tips in here, but there's also going to be some advanced tips to go over to make sure that you're getting the most out of it. So my boy Willie actually saved a pin in our DirtBag Nation clan, and we are recruiting for one spot for this next Clan vs. Clan in the next 11 hours. If anybody's interested or wants to apply after Clan vs. Clan, I'm sure we'll have spots available. 100K minimum, but yeah. Besides that, there's a whole list in the Discord, so if you aren't a part of the Discord, definitely go join below. But Clan vs. Clan suggestions, especially when you're first starting, is a couple of lists of save fusion champions for CVC. And what he means by that is a lot of people want to kind of do fragment summons and all these stuff. Like, you're getting these throughout Doom Tower and special events. You don't really need to summon them because most of the time in this game, you're saving for Clan vs. Clan anyway. So let's say if you were to get this guy fully booked out, like this is for hard. So once I get this up to level 100, I'm going to save him for the next Clan vs. Clan. And why you do that is you get 30,000 points for a new legendary. I think you get like 10,000 for a new epic, and so on. So all these fragment events that you save up, try not to summon them unless you really need to, or if it's, that guy's really cool looking, or if it's a fusion that's ending, like the most recent guy that we just had, his fusion was ending in a certain amount of time. So if you don't fuse them in time, you lose them, which kind of sucks. But what I mean is like stuff that you get, like let's say Rosin, for example. Everybody can fuse Rosin, Broadmoor, Relic Keeper. Like these are the people that we're suggesting don't fuse until PvP, or summon until PvP. Save all of your books, save all of your dupes, save everything. Now there was a thing where you can use all of your uncommon champions and use them as books. I think you get like 100 or 1,000 points per book that you used. So it was a way to kind of like break Clan vs. Clan, but they fixed it so you don't get as much. So you don't really need to save as many dupes as before, but you still need to save all of the books, epics, and legendary books. So we have about 17 epic books and 7 legendary books saved so far until we open up Clan vs. Clan or clan chest for tomorrow. But you definitely want to save these because you get the most for legendary books and you get the most for epic books. And you want to save up leveling up your champions and using books on them until Clan vs. Clan. I forget his name, Gigs. Basically, he had one of the best videos of all time where it was called Raid Shadow Legends, and that's exactly what Raid Shadow Legends basically is now. Save your arena medals. And what I mean by that is when you go to your arena Great Hall, you're not spending these until Clan vs. Clan. So we have a pretty juiced up Great Hall here, but you get the most for leveling up 9s to 10s the most. And 9 to 10, you need 1,000 arena points. So I think I used 2,000 or 3,000 last Clan vs. Clan because I saved up a bunch to level up this green health one. So we went up 800, 900, and then 1,000, but I don't have anything from 9 to 10 so far. So I have to pick one of these that I really want to level up next, which might be just the HP one here or defense one here. So I have to choose which one of my champs are going to be using the most and basically level that up for CVC this time. And then hopefully I can get it up to 9 so that way next time I get a lot of points for the arena medals. Forge material is definitely a good one. It's probably one of the fastest, easy ways to get Clan vs. Clan points. You get 500 points for each 6-star legendary artifact you create, and you should be saving these up every single time from Doom Tower and your Faction Wars. You get these two from Faction Wars, so you should be getting these pretty much every single day. These two are more harder to get, but you're saving up. I think last time we did this, we had around 400, which I think I used all of them. And you get a shit ton of silver, by the way, as well. So when you do this, you have a ton of these saved up, hopefully as well, rank and rarity, and that helps you get more points because you're getting better gear as you create them. So you want to be doing this. Now, here's a little trick, is you put on your clicker and you put it at like 0.5 speed, and you literally just put it down here. So that way when you click on it, it just keeps clicking until you get 400, right? It takes maybe 5 minutes, but you go through literally all of your stuff as soon as possible, and it goes really fast. So that's probably the easiest way to do it. You might have to like move your cursor down a little bit so you extend RAID, like the actual window, you extend it bigger, so that way there's more room to click on that, because if it's smaller and you click it, it's going to stop, because when it shows you the gear you got, sometimes it clicks on the gear and it doesn't go anywhere. So you have to extend the window to click down here to make sure that it actually works. So that's a little tip for the material. Save food unless you need it for an event like a fusion, especially the one we just went over, and save brews. So the brews that you're saving, you should, at this point in the game, we just reached level 100, so let's go Dirtbag Nation. But you should have a lot of brews saved throughout the time in this. I only use brews when it comes to fusions or clan vs clan, and why you need brews is because when you level up all of these level 4 stars, see we have a bunch saved, you level all these guys up and you kind of just keep them there until clan vs clan to level them up. But once you get them to a 5-star, like example these epics that we are still level 1, you basically do this, you go down to your brews, which you saved. We have 559 blue brews. I used a lot of red recently, but you go down to your brews and you click, basically I do it 12 of them, so I do 12 per 5-star, and you get to level 24, and then you get to level 32 after another 6, and that gets you a lot of clan vs clan points when you level these guys up at a 5-star status. So all your 5 stars you're leveling up, even though they're food. So we'll go over that in a little bit, but you're saving your brews for that specific reason. Prepare gear to level 15. So there's going to be a lot of artifact enhancement events, stuff like that. But when you're leveling up your gear, I always say this every time I level up my gear, is you want to get it to level 15 and then save that for an artifact enhancement event or clan vs clan. Most of the time it's going to be artifact enhancement events. So you might see a lot of like this, where it's level 14 and you might level up to 15, and these 12s or 14 you might level up to 15 and then stop it, because you get a lot of points leveling up from 15 to 16, especially 6-star gear. So if you level that up to 16 during clan vs clan, you're going to be getting a lot of points. So we kind of like preparing for clan vs clan by leveling up some of your gear, because you don't really get a lot of points going from like 10 to 11, 12, you know, whatever it may be. It's a lot of points going from 15 to 16. And then now this is what you're doing. So that was all preparation before. So day 1 before clan vs clan, so today, what you're going to try and do is do as much clan boss chests as possible. So you get points the day of clan vs clan, like that morning. When you open up your clan chest, you get points, like a lot of points. It's like 2,000 points for just the Ultra Nightmare clan boss. So you want to be doing all of these. You want to go Ultra Nightmare, Nightmare, Brutal, Hard, like as many as you keys as you possibly can use that you get. You probably get like 4 or 5 keys throughout the day. So you should be able to 1 or 2 key Nightmare, or Ultra Nightmare, 1 key Nightmare, 1 key Brutal, and 1 key Hard. And that way you get 2,000, 1,000, 500, and 250. You get all those points right away, right when you start that. So you want to do this the night before, is you want to make sure you're getting all of your clan boss keys used. An event you decided to run, postpone until, so when you're looking at these events that pop up all the time, like there's a spider event going on right now, tournaments, events, all that stuff, they throw these out there all the time. So if there's a spider tournament going on and you're like, I really want to get spider going, save it. Like don't blow all of your energy and all that stuff on the spider tournament. Wait till you get to clan vs clan and then just get all those points during clan vs clan when you're running spider as much as possible. So that's probably the best suggestion, is don't use all the tournaments. And I'm sorry for how freaking slow this is. Events tab is always slow. It's always, I don't know if you guys are the same way, but it's always like this. It's so annoying. All right, next, during clan vs clan. So that's basically what to do before. And you don't want to be doing faction wars. So faction wars, you're going to be getting 2,000 or 1,000 points per faction wars boss beat. Wow, all that time. Okay, so you don't want to do your faction wars that night. So tonight, when all this resets, I'm not doing any faction wars, because I'm saving that for when clan vs clan actually comes out. Because when you're doing faction wars, you're going to do the most you possibly can. So if your most is 20, do 20. If your most is 21, do 21. You're getting the most points for stage 21. If your best is 14, do 14. So you get the most points for beating the bosses, but you really want to try and do, even if you have to manual it, your stage 21. I know one of my manuals for stage 21 is Skinwalkers, and I believe Ogren. So these two are still not auto 21s. So I kind of have to manual them if they pop up for Clan vs. Clan. But the ones coming out today is going to be Sacred, which is pretty easy, and Dwarf. So these two we should be able to, because there's a lot of good champions out there now. But those are going to be the ones that are going to try and do Faction Wars 21. All right. So that's basically saving up. So now you're going to be doing your clan boss, obviously. You're going to use books, metals, forged material, basically everything you saved up for the day before. You're using everything. Do spider to get silver. Level up your gear from 15 to 16. Use glyphs on your champions. So there's a lot of glyphs that we probably have that we don't really use. Like if you're saving up for your champions and you have a bunch of glyphs, like you go here, you go to your upgrade, and then you go to your glyphs tab, enchant. There's a bunch of glyphs that we have saved up. Like I have 52, 78, 132 attack. So if I do this, like you're getting points every single time you do it. So it's okay. Like it's 100 times 50 points is a lot of points. So that's something pretty easy. If you like, you don't really care about 4-star, 3-star, 2-star, 1-star. Mainly you're going to be saving up for your 5 stars and 6 stars. But if you have a champion that you got really good gear on and no glyphs on it, and you really want to use those 6-star glyphs, now's the time to use those 6-star glyphs, especially like your arbiters and your Lydias and battle, like people that you're going to be using throughout the entire time in raid. So next we have level up your champions. So this is probably one of the easiest and time-consuming parts in this game, is leveling up all your food. So I kind of gave you a brief rundown of what you do with your 5 stars. So there's a lot of, like, look at your vault. Pull out all of the 5-star champions that you have that aren't leveled up yet. So let's see if we have any. So I'm going to go down to my 5-star champions. They're all level 50 essentially, 32. See, they're all 32s. That's basically what you want to do. And these guys are all 4 stars. So I have this one guy who's 5-star. This guy's 24. You could probably be leveled up one more time. And that's it. Everybody else is level 32, because that's what I do every single clan versus clan, is I level them up to level 32 to get those points. So like I said, what you're doing is you're leveling up these 5 stars with your brews to level up 32. I think you need 12 per person to get up to level 32. And then all of your 4s, right? See how much food we have? We have all of these 40s that we have to level up to 5 stars. That's a shit ton of food we have to level up. And then all of these 3s I leveled up already, because you don't get a ton of points, but you can save up. So I was kind of jumping the gun, but you can level up all your 3s to 4s, and your 2s, you don't really get a ton of points for 2s to 3s. So you can level them up now and just start leveling up your 3s. So like kind of preparing by getting all these leveled up to the max. So we have 3 at level 30. So that's 1, 2, 3. I still have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 16. So I could probably level up like 3 or 4 more before tomorrow. So that way I have enough food to get them all out at the same exact time. Before sacrificing 4s and 5s, definitely use them as or you're going to use them as food, so level them up. Now I'm going to test out 4s this time, but I don't really want to use brews. Like I kind of want to use my brews on the 5 stars. But that's the same thing, is before all these guys you use from your 5 stars, you're going to use them as food. You want to use your food, put brews into them, and then use them as food. I wasted a lot of points prior clan vs. clans from not doing that. Do events you decide to run. So do the dailies every single day. The daily is going to get you a lot of points and also going to get you a lot of resets, like your energy resets. So doing these ahead of time, I didn't mention this, but doing your dailies ahead of time and saving them for the next day, then you'll be able to have all of these brews. Weeklies, we're saving this one. So tomorrow we'll send a champion, then we'll have an extra brew. Monthly, level up to 16, so we'll have 200 energy there. If I get 150 battles in by then, probably not. And then this one. So you're going to try and do this advanced quest as well, because you get a lot of energy in here as well. So those are all the things you're doing. The dailies, the weeklies, the monthlies, and then do faction wars as high as you possibly can. So we already went over that. Now, that's all during Clan vs Clan. Now, last Clan vs Clan day is you want to do faction wars. So let's say this is the last day during a reset. My time at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So once 7 o'clock hits, I'm doing as much as possible before the Clan vs Clan ends. And what I mean by that is faction wars is going to reset. So you're going to be able to do one more round of faction wars. You're going to have to do your dailies again to get your energy to do more stuff like that. You're also going to have one of these advanced quests, which gives you keys for faction wars right here. So you get keys for faction wars to then do it again. So you have an extra, I think, 6 keys that you can use to get more points in faction wars before the actual Clan vs Clan ends. You're going to be doing your dailies, you're going to be doing your PvP. Another thing to prepare for, which I didn't mention, was PvP, is you want to get your 3v3. Again, you want to keep battling, get up to gold 1 if you can, and you want to just stay in gold 1. What you want to do is you want to set your defense up for tonight. So I set my defense up, it's basically all level 1s. I have like my leaders in there still, but like all level 1 people. So that way you can just get farmed. Defeat, defeat, defeat. So you can just get farmed so these people start bringing your score down. So that way when you hit reset, all you see are these level 1 teams. Like you see these level 2s, level 1s, like these people that put out the blue champions, like you're able to kill them pretty easily. And when you do kill them, you get like 660 points per battle. So it's 6,600 points for a 10 reset. Also, you're going to have the daily resets that you got from your quests. And that's for the 3v3. So you want to prepare for that so the way you have really easy battles for your 3v3. It's this one. So this ends in 20 hours. So tomorrow I'll have this available, and I'll have the one coming out today available. So I'll have basically 30 3v3 battles ready to go for tomorrow, plus these resets. So this is going to get me a bunch of points for regular arena. This is going to get me a bunch of points for regular arena. These are just from buying stuff. This is from like 30 days ago that I still haven't used. So yeah, all that PvP, you're going to be able to get a lot of points in your PvP if you prepare, especially 3v3. Alrighty, so I guess that's my hint on exactly what to do and how to do it. I guess the best way to prepare for food is have everything ready to go before the day starts. So you saw how many 40s I had leveled up. You saw how many 3 stars I had leveled up. You saw how many brews I have ready to go. That's the most time consuming of it, but having it all prepared makes things so much easier. Like you're not literally spending all day inside this game trying to do Clan vs Clan. When Clan vs Clan starts, make sure you know what's come out. So it looks like Minotaur is ×2. So if you have some champions that need their masteries ready, you can get 2 times points for that, 2 times points for Ice Golem. We just posted an Ice Golem video. Sometimes it's forge material, sometimes it's demon lore. So like sometimes it's all over, but you kind of want to hit this as fast as possible so that way you can jump up in points as fast as possible. So yeah, let me know if I missed anything, guys. I know there's a bunch of suggestions out there that let me know. Put in the comments below so everybody's actually watching this can see it. But guys, good luck with the Clan vs Clan. If you guys aren't a part of the DirtBag Nation, let me know. We have DBN 3, which is our secondary guild. It's for newer / mid-game players. Once you level up enough and you're able to do 1 to 2 key Ultra Nightmare and get up to 100k plus in Clan vs Clan, you're able to get up to the bigger clan. And DirtBag Nation 5, DBN 5 is our main clan. But definitely join the Discord. We always help each other out. There's a bunch of cool dirtbags in there. But guys, I do appreciate it. Thanks for clicking on the video, and we will see you in another video soon.